don't concede the opener.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Xavi Alonso. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out to the right. A probing pass. Rice. Now it's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Adams with the clearance.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Yamal. Now it's Alvarez. And it's Rice. Now it's Wirtz. Zanetti. Now it's Rice. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well played. That is good alertness. That has been cut short. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He has found the way through. Serginho did well to stay calm there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Distributed tidily. Back into the middle.
Mateus. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's found the way through. That's good defending, very good defending. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played back in. That's good running with the ball. No, again there's no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's managed to get free. Mateus. Here's a man in form. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. No outsmarting him this time. There's the whistle for half-time.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 17, Wirtz, number 6, Mateus. Coming on the field, number 7, Vinicius Junior. substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nicely shaped ball. Rice. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he shoots! That's going to go a long way. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Aimed beyond the defence. He can run onto that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now he's got space here. That is ended up in no man's land. Guardiola. Manchester United finding their passes. And the shot's on. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bellingham. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Baresi gets it clear and smartly reclaimed.
The attendance for
Threads
this
one
match
in.
was
Perfectly measured that.
72,306.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
In with the challenge. Played over towards the opposite flank. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Hazard takes a shot! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The goal scorer after 66
The movement
minutes
so precise,
number
the finish
19.
sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Alvarez.
So, time for
41,
changes on
Rice.
both sides, actually.
Number 18.
That has
Yamal.
certainly made things interesting.
Coming on the field.
Well, I'd happily watch this
Number
every week,
21,
Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 13,
Bellingham.
Rafinha. Number 8, Messi.
And Rafinha.
Substitutions taking place.
Inzaghi does well to get it back. And here's Inzaghi. Messi. Kante gets a foot in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Otto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice interception, well timed.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he cuts out the supply. Out towards the flank. Referee's given a throw. Rui Costa getting this one clear. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. Rafinha. Guardiola wins the duel this time. And here's Inzaghi, and he's on his way! Inzaghi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Good read, needed to be. Caught offside that time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Otto. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Inzaghi. Bellingham. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's an imaginative pass. Great ball if he can get there. And he's well positioned here. And the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! That was easy, almost two. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Owen claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
For your safety.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.